I started talking too long, so we didn't put the birthday surprise item in. That's all right. It's our birthday. This is a great item. When you order today, you are getting the 360-degree 4-hook accessory. You're going to get 2 of these, all right? You have your choice of getting them in color. They come in the smoke color here, or they also come in the clear color over here. And if you step over, we'll show you exactly how they work. So if you've got scarves or handbags, and trust me, my last girlfriend several years ago, I remember I went to her house and she had actually taken S-hooks and like had a shelf built to do it, and it cost her a lot of money to be able to hang her handbags, because she must have had like 50 handbags. She was a collector. So if you've got bags or just accessories, you've got these multiple hooks that you can hang them on, and then you can put them right in your closet. So that you've got a great way to be able to hang them. And remember, you got clear or smoke. Those are the 2 colors to pick from. And Rebecca Wood is back. Rebecca, if you got stuff to hang, there's a way to do it, right?
You know, yeah, exactly. We always talk, if it's accessible, you'll use it. I think there is a statistic out there that says you use 20% of your stuff 80% of the time. Why? Because it's tucked away, it's buried, it's hard to get to. I love that not only is everything accessible, but you can see it as well, because it all swivels. Every part of this swivels. So if you have this in your front entryway, you can see I have my umbrella up here. I love that it's wet, it's up high, air drying. It's not on a wood surface of any kind. Then I've also got, see how it swivels there, my rain jacket. Over here, I've got both of my leashes. I can keep my keys, everything that I need before I head out the door. But what you're seeing here is that each one of these swivel, but the entire thing swivels as well. One of the things I love to tell people I know is this is going to be perfect for setting up your entire week. So you could put, if you wanted to, your clothes right here, and then on top of that, maybe a scarf or the purse that you want to use, and then you have 4. So you have it all laid out. So in the morning, you just grab and you go. This is just a simple, simple tool to make your life so much easier.
I love it. You know what I love? Yeah. All ready to go, right? You get them home, you get 2 of them. Just put it in your closet. You've got these little arches right here, which will hold your handbags without hurting them. And they're very, very durable, and they're very, very strong. I mean, you've got a stainless steel rod going down the center, and then heavy-duty acrylic right here that's gonna hold everything in place. And remember, you can spin them in any direction that you want. So whatever way you want your bags to hang in your closet, you have no issue doing that. And realistically, 1, 2, 3, 4 different levels. And you can put more than 1 handbag on every level. But even if you wanted to store, like we said, scarves, or if you have belts, I love the footage on this because it shows you exactly how they work. Where are your handbags right now? Do you have them all like hung over a hanger, sort of rigged weird? Or maybe you want to put them on the back of a closet door. It's ideal for that. $29.95, only $7.49 on your HSN credit card or your credit card. If you get a new credit card today, we'll take $20 off. So you only pay $9.95 for this. Rebecca, this is one of those things that it's like, why didn't I think of that? You know what I mean? Because everybody yes. has the same problem.
We do, and then it's always too with, I hate hangers because you have to dig through to get everything. I love that here, I can just swivel it. So I'm looking for my wrap, I've got my wrap, I can take it, I can go. But just as easily, I can also place it back. So what does that mean? This is gonna get you organized and keep you organized. That's a big thing. But everything I want is also right here. So as I swivel it around, I've got a place for my evening bag, I've got my scarves, my belts, perfect for ties, because a lot of times ties are really, really hard. You either are rolling them up and they can get wrinkled. This is going to give you that wonderful waterfall effect. I'm going to take this down so I can also show you they're about 15 inches long, so it's not going to take up a lot of space. And then remember, each one of these swivel, and then the entire thing swivels as well. So whatever you need, wherever you have it, it's all going to be accessible. It's accessible with just a flip of the wrist.
Yeah, and remember, we're not giving you 1, we're gonna give you 2, because most of you out there probably have more than 4, 5, 6 handbags or scarves or things that need to be hung or belts. I mean, I actually, you wanna hear something funny, Rebecca? I actually made a belt rack, because I had like 50 belts, right? I'd been collecting over, you just have them over time. And I actually went and bought these little hooks and mounted on a piece of wood and drill. It was a pain in the neck to do just for my belts. You could use this for belts, you can use this for scarves, for handbags, whatever you want. We even have one over here that they just brought out for me that it kind of has a combination, because we can also put in here regular clothes, and we can turn our clothes sideways, so you can hang hangers on that little archway in addition to all the other things. So when you're putting stuff away in your closet, you're not taking up a ton of space. You can see it takes up very, very little space. And I have a lot of stuff on there. I mean, I've got, what, 4, 5, 6 handbags. I've got, 3 or 4 hanging articles of clothing. I've got scarves. Over here, more scarves. There's jewelry. So you can see I've actually got, if you've got costume jewelry and you want to hang, you can do that as well. $29.95. And I will tell you, whether it's a male or female, I think anybody could use this, Rebecca, because we've all got stuff that, and again, we were talking about losing things, right? Things you don't see. So if you've got a belt and it's laying down there on the ground, you wonder where it went, this is a way to get you organized, no doubt.
Exactly. I 100% agree. And what I really love too is we always talk about taking advantage of vertical storage. This gives you that vertical storage. One of the things that is so important about how it swivels is you can have something long hanging here and something long hanging on the other side, as you can see, just like this, but it's still accessible. A lot of times when you're looking at if you have that vertical storage, when it comes to the hangers, it hangs over top of each other, right? Because this swivels, they each have their own spot. So as I move it, I have the accessibility to each one of them. They're not, none of them are in each other's way. They each have their own space.
Is there anything better than being organized, right?
Oh,
well, let me just tell you, you know what? And I will tell you, for a very, very long time, I won't say I was disorganized, I just didn't care. And then when you have kids, right, or whatever, or even if you just, you start living with someone, whatever it is, you realize that the more stuff you have, the easier it is to lose things, the easier it is, and more frustrating when you can't. My worst thing ever, and my son has inherited that trait, losing stuff. If I can't find something, I will literally look for an hour to find it. Even if it could be something I don't even care about, but it just drives me nuts that I lost it. It could be your favorite tie. It could be that favorite belt. It could be your favorite bag, right? And you can't find it, this is gonna help you with that. The item number 757-939, $29.95. Rebecca, we will see you again very soon with our best value of the day. Thank you again.
Okay, thank you so much. See you soon.
All right, darling. All right, I got a This Day Only coming up, and I wanna talk about it really quick. It's called InstaFix. This is our quick curing adhesive. I gotta tell you, I've used this stuff. It is ridiculous. It's not like a glue where it's